Hey guys, my name is Kendrick Celestine. Today I'm going to talk about Speak Up. And actually, I want to make this a good lesson from my experience, from myself. And I wanted to dress up some couple stories. Actually, for me, I was kind of going through some stuff this week. And I didn't bother speaking up, but I kind of sit there and allow it, just kind of pass by and then just kind of let people walk over me. And a lot of times I know it's like a lot of people just do nothing but argue and dominate the conversations, and I see a lot of that all the time. So I sit back, observe, and watch. And honestly, I don't like to get into competitions, and I don't want to competition fights, and and I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff all the time. It's like with 40 competitions, and I don't want to deal with that. And it's a lot of, and I just don't want to get into like an argument when it comes to physical, and I don't want to deal with that. And also, I know it's more like we're living in like society pretty much with dominance. And to be honestly, and even though today we kind of deal with a lot of problems, and but everyone don't really think it's a collective. Everyone kind of thinks on an individual level, because most people don't really care about themselves, and only time they want to get to deal with you when they want to benefit for something. But the only reason I'm speaking out about some issues because a lot of things I'm going for myself. And, I kind of did a lot of stuff. And, and sometimes you got to be careful how people talk to you. And I always try to dress this out because, it's easy. People really will try to kill you. All because you don't like what you say about them, or because you don't like because you got a different view or perspective. And a lot of people have too many different ways. And that's the problem. And the reason why I know I'm not gonna like everyone, because everyone's gonna have their ways, and I'm not gonna get along with everyone. And sometimes I'd rather just live from a distance or not be in my picture. So, and what I mean by not being in the picture, don't be in my life, and that's true what I mean by that. And yeah, the only reason, a lot of stuff has been going on. Like I said, keeping myself together, speak up a lot of things, and I just gotta speak one more, just kind of looking more. And honestly, I really didn't say it didn't dove on me. Excuse me. And it didn't dive down, and I try to not to think about a lot of things, but I don't know. Earlier, I came across a stranger. One day, I just wanted to I was going to the liquor store, get me something, like some lottery tickets. For some reason, he looked at me, and I looked at him. We looked at each other, I said, "What's up, what's up?" And I said, "What's up?" back to him. And honestly, I try to avoid some people like that, because when I went home and I talked to my grandma, and I said to her, and, I told her what happened. I was going to help her wash some clothes and stuff. Yeah, you got to be careful with some people, because some people will try to come shake you behind your back, all kinds of stuff. It'd be all kind of crazy. But, and the only reason I'm telling you this because from my experience, but what I know about, and there's a lot of people that I know that's gonna not like. And sometimes a lot of people do be pissing me off a lot. I read a whole bunch, and I have not just one, a whole list of people, I really couldn't stand to deal with. But on a level, sometimes, I notice people want to get back at others for what they did to them. That's really is what it's about. See, if the plot about it, if I wanted to do something, I wouldn't be talking to him. But the reality is, but I don't have that kind of thinking. I just don't. But I'm not the least to know it, see what's coming in my way, the realities and the situation. I just try to avoid it as most as I can. But am I scared of fight? No, I'm not scared to fight you, but I will stand my ground. But honestly, if I see a situation, no, I don't. I just try to avoid it, or I just look the other way. I don't try to deal with it. But I just kind of continue to stay in my lane, I'm going on my business, and just do what I just do, Like I continue to do. But yeah, I just want to share with you guys, just let you know what's going on with me. So yeah. So anyway, the title of the video, speak up. So anyway, like, dislike, comment out on, see what you guys think of it. I will continue making more later on in the future. Hope you folks have a wonderful day. This is Kendrick Celestine, and I'm out.